Hi everybody, welcome to 2OG's Hooking and Stitching Island Style, coming to you from the Bay of Fundy on Deer Island in Canada. I'm Antoinette. I'm going to be your hostess today. I guess hostess. Yeah, I guess that's what it'll be. Hope everybody in Canada had a happy Thanksgiving. I had 10 people for supper, and I was on my feet all day from 9:30 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. But it was a lot of fun. We had people over that had no family or anything, so we decided to have them come over, and I made a traditional turkey dinner, and I deep fried the turkey and made all the trimmings. Everything was homemade. Everybody seemed to have a good time. So today's video is going to have some finished objects, some works in progress. Let's see what else my notes say here. Oh, I got some Happy Mail that made me cry. I am not a person that expresses emotion easily, but I was so touched by it that it just humbled me, and I did not feel that I deserved something like that. But when I get to it, you'll see why. Also, some upcoming videos, some ideas I've been working on, and I've made some phone calls, and we'll get into that. And I also have a pattern I've been working on, and I'd like to get some input. I have frogged, I don't know how many times I frogged different things I was working on, and it just, I don't know. And I may frog this too. We'll see when we get to that. So let's get on with the video. I have got some stuff done. I've been busy with school, but I have got quite a bit done. I think last Friday was what I called Frog It Friday. I tore out, I can't tell you how many projects. 2 pair of socks. I just went on a frogging frenzy. But I have, excuse me, I did 2 Ross hats. Now this was some yarn that I had that I just kind of used the 2 colors. I'm trying to use up yarn. And this is DK weight. But this is Ross's hat pattern. And I'll tell you, Ross, thumbs up, dude. I love the pattern. I love the decreases and how it comes out. And I actually did 2 of them. I did this one here, and I did this one here. And these were my 2 Ross hats I did. I had taken Bella to her for her checkup at the vet, and the vet tech asked me, what was I knitting? I said, I'm knitting a hat. She goes, oh, for who? I said, I don't know. I just knit and crochet for whoever. Hold on, please. Sorry about that. The phone rang. So, those are 2 of my finished objects. 2 Ross hats. Now, I finished my Hermione socks. There we go. There's my Hermione socks. But I finished them. I love the texture on the Hermione socks. As you can see the texture here. I will say I love the pattern. And I'm going to do another pair. Because I've decided that eventually all I want to wear is my knitted socks. Because I love to feel them on my feet. The only thing I'll do different on the next one is I won't make it so long in the leg, because I'm not much for wearing long legs. I'd probably just do a short, you know, just above the ankle cuff. And I'll just adjust the pattern accordingly, which is easy. You just cut down on how many repeats you do here. And I make a bit of a smaller cuff. But my Hermione socks are done. This is a free pattern. As always, I will put the links for any patterns I talk about, or yarns, or, you know, websites or channels in the description box below. But that is another finished object. Babs, aka Barb, is driving a school bus. And she asked me, she says, could you make me a hat that I can put my ponytail through? I says, oh, a messy bun hat. And she said, yes. So I did. Don't mind me, I don't have my end sewn in yet, because I made her try it on before I finished it just in case I had to add, you know, some more length to it. But this is the messy bun hat. And again, it's crocheted. It's another free pattern. I kind of changed up a little bit here. I put this edging. The pattern has just a single crochet, I think 4 rows. And I added, just to balance out the pink with the rest of the hat. And what I did with this is just, I have a basket with different cakes of yarn I caked up. And I just kind of combined the 2 colors to make the hat for her. The pink is the Crayola Crayon Cake from Lion Brand. I got that from Kelly, from KO Crafts by Kelly. I had won a giveaway, and I used that. It's a very soft yarn. And this purple yarn here is a Burnett Premium Heather. So, and again, I'm just trying to use up some yarn. So that was Barb's messy bun hat that I made. It's a very simple pattern. It goes very quickly. I made this in one evening. And she was quite happy with it. So I'll sew in the ends and give it a wash. It's acrylic. And I will give it to her. So it's another finished object. I'm down to my last 2 rows on the Funny Bay shawl. And it's in the other room because I've been using it for my TV knitting. And just put it back here. I have got quite a bit done on the Heirloom Afghan cow. I have 20 blocks left to do. I've got 43 blocks done. I am almost done with column 5, which leaves me 2 more columns. And there will be some tutorials. Again, I keep saying I'm giving you tutorials. I am going to get to the tutorials. Those take me a little longer to video and set up and edit. So when I do them, I'll usually do 2 or 3, and then I upload them. There are a few stitches that are, I think, tutorial worthy. Some of the stitches are so easy and self-explanatory, I don't think I need to do a video on them. I have also on my list of tutorials that need to be due on double link crochet, which is for Ryan. She's asked about double link crochet, which I will be coming up because in the whip section I'll explain about that. Also, I had a subscriber ask about wraps and turns in knitting. I have done wraps and turns. I will say I'm a beginner at it, but I will gladly try to do a tutorial to help explain the wraps and turns. You use those a lot of times in short rows. So, onto whips. I'm going to have to put the camera back. So, you know, I'm going to put the camera back because I have assembled the bodice and skirt of the elf coat. I am currently working on the sleeves. So this, it's kind of big right now because everything's full. This is the elf coat. I know it's hard to see the bottom. See if I can tilt it down a little bit here. This is the skirt of the elf coat. Yes, it does look big, but if you remember, I'll bring this back up here. If you remember, I had told you that in this pattern there is a corset back that goes onto it. And that helps cinch in some of the volume of the coat. I did the large. I probably could have got away with doing the medium, but I like things baggy and comfortable. So that was a big accomplishment getting this together. But I'll tell you, it is quite heavy and quite bulky. But I am pleased to say that I've got that far. Now I'm pretty much in, you know, doing the 2 sleeves. I am on 1 sleeve, and I just work on it, you know, occasionally, and I'll do the hood. I am going to do the short hood. She has a long hood option, but I just want the short hood. In fact, I just got a update and a correction to the pattern for the hood, so that I'm glad I didn't get that far. But that's what I work in progress. And of course, I told you that I had been working on a pattern. One second. I just want to show you what I mean by when I said I had a frog in frenzy. I had a pair of socks. Now this is the Briggs & Little wool that I was working on. And I don't know what the heck I did, but I got so frustrated that I just tore the whole sock out. And it was a two-color sock. I just got totally frustrated, and I really have to learn some more patience. I do have patience. We have to have patience to do what we do. But like I said, I had a frog in frenzy Friday, so I have a basket over here with some yarn I've got to re-cake up because I'm a fanatic about my yarn being neat. When I finish a project and have leftover yarn, I will cake it up, weigh it, and so I know how much I have of that yarn. I've got a basket over here with for my socks that I weigh in each individual little cake, mini cake, and I put how much weight it's on it. So if I want to put it into a hat, you know, a scrap hat or something, I know how much I have. The other thing, the only other whip I have working on, okay, I don't know how many times, I knew I was going to do a scarf or a wrap, because I don't feel confident enough yet to do a garment with my math in figuring out the, as they call, the grading. I am studying and learning from the Craft Council. They have a standard for sizes. Like I said, for the most part, what I will design is recipes. I'll give you the ingredients, and you make it your own. So I decided everybody's doing pocket shawl, so I'll design a pocket shawl. Mine's more of a pocket wrap, pocket scarf. I have the body done of the pocket shawl. Now, if you look at the stripes, I did the math, and both sides are the same. There's balance. There is the center, and the stripes work out from the middle out, and they're evenly spaced. You don't have to do a stripe if you don't want to. This would be a great scrap project if you have, you know, you want to make it striped. But I got this much done, and like I said, I got umpteen ends. I tried carrying my yarn up the side. I'm still not really accomplished at that, and I figured it'll go here, and it comes down to about just below where my thigh starts. And so I figured, I don't know if I have to make it longer or not. So I got that done, but I'm not sure. If you look, this is a V-stitch. This is going to be named in memory of my little pit bull, and it's going to be called Valeria. I'm hoping to have it finished in a couple weeks if I don't rip it out. I don't think I'll rip it out. I'm back and forth on the trim for it, and right now I'm working on the pockets. So I am working on the design. It just takes time. Little sneak peek there. I will, when I'm finished, I will contact my testers and ask them if they want to test it. So now on to Happy Mail. I come home last week, and there was 4 or 5 boxes on the porch. And I said, well, I was expecting one box. It was yarn for a Christmas gift. I did not have enough to do a blanket for my daughter-in-law and son for Christmas. She wanted a blanket. So Hershey's had a big sale on Red Heart Comfort. $3 a big skein. So I have enough now between that and what I have to make them a nice queen-size blanket, which I've got to get started on. I just haven't decided the pattern, or it's going to be crochet or knit. And some other boxes, stuff Amazon that I was expecting. And then there was this, there was this, this was there. And I looked at the name and I thought, I didn't order anything. You know, it's pretty sad how many times do you order something and forget. So I did bring it in the house, and all I did was open the top. And there was a note. I've got to cover the address here. And this is what was sent to me. And I could feel and tell that it was yarn. So I opened, all I did was get the card. Now, I don't know if she wants me, she doesn't have a YouTube channel. I don't know if she wants me, I'm just going to use her first name. She is a longtime subscriber. And she'll never know what I felt when I read this note. And I don't think she'll mind if I read you the note, because it was so personal. But it says, Antoinette, I enjoy your videos. I was drawn in by your love of your home and its history and lore. I searched videos to learn what you might enjoy from the USA. Yarn. You might enjoy yarn you might enjoy from the USA. Hard or expensive to get in Canada. She found it on one of my videos, Island Chat, August 2 through 8. Gave her the answer she wanted. She said, it's so much fun for me to give. It is my spiritual practice. I had these cakes in my crazy stash. Enjoy. Karen. And she says, I'm just a subscriber. Karen, you're not just a subscriber. You're part of my extended family. The people that have stayed with the channel for this whole year and who come back video after video and comment and watch and are so positive and supportive mean a lot to me. I have very few friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. But the people that I don't even get to meet, in person, but interact with through the channel and through the comments and chats and emails have become very dear to me, and people that I consider friends that have the same love of a craft that I do. And she loves the fact that I love where I live. And that's what I like to share with people, because I do love where I live. It is a very unique place. It's no big city, it's nothing fancy, but it's a very special, very unique place to live. And hopefully, when we get through all this Rona stuff, I've had quite a few people want to have a retreat up here. And those that could travel here to have the retreat would be wonderful. I think we would have a lot of fun. And it's something that's on the table for in the future. Now, I'm going to show you. I did not know what's in this bag. I only saw the first, and I knew what they were, and I was blown away. I absolutely love this yarn. Karen, cotton cakes. The only cotton cakes I had were these tiny little Karen cotton cakes before they come out with these bigger ones. I absolutely love this yarn, and I was holding on to those because I just couldn't find the right thing to make with them. And I love the yarn. I'm sure everybody's familiar with it. This is beach glass, and they're 250 grams, 530 yards, number 4. 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, 5 millimeter crochet hook, and absolutely beautiful. And this is beach glass. Karen, you should not have done this, but thank you so much. Speechless, it was. But I have to come in one that I was crying about. This made me cry. And this here is Sunset Dreams. This is Calico Flowers. And I know exactly with this Calico Flowers what I'm going to make. This is another Calico Flowers. There is a pattern. I entered it in the Karen Cake Off. And it is the Calico Flowers crochet scarf. I did it in Nightberry, but the actual pattern calls for the calico. And I'm going to make another one of those scarves with this. Ooh, silver cloud. Oh, silver cloud. Look at that. I don't have any of these. I just have a few of the, maybe 6 of the small Karen cotton cakes, and I love the feel of working with it. I have made, I think, 1 thing with cotton cakes, and I just love working. I love Karen cakes. Oh my! And I'll tell you, I see something with these, the silver cloud and the beach glass. Can you see those? I think those go good together. But I'm going to have to search for the perfect pattern for that. Oh my heavens, Karen, I cannot believe it. Thank you so much. Oh. We can never have enough notebooks. And this one has notes and a to-do list. And this is going to go right by me here when I'm working on videos and tutorials and stuff I have to do. So Karen, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. You touched me in a way that words can't express how I feel. Thank you very much, and I'm glad you enjoy the videos of where I live, and I love sharing the videos of where I live. And there will be more. The weather's changing, so there'll be some new scenery to see. So, thank you very much. Okay, this section, I guess I kind of admin future videos. I was tossing around some ideas, and I was talking with a friend of mine, Kathy. She is a knitter, and she's a lobster fisherman. I am in the process of contacting and talking with Briggs & Little. I was thinking of driving up to their factory. It's the oldest woolery in Canada, over 150 years. And it's still in the original place. It's small, but they have supplied yarn for generations to the fishermen of the area. Briggs & Little is your rustic wool. It's not, you know, any of your blends. It's 100% wool, but they do have some new lines that are a little softer. The Heritage that I sent out for the giveaway and the Tuffy that I use for my socks are the staples. They wear hard and they keep you warm, and they are just staples. But they've got a lot of other lines now, Regal, and they've got sock yarn, they've got undyed yarn, and they've got patterns. So I thought I'd like to try to do is take a drive up and ask them if it's okay if I went in and video and explain to them I have a YouTube channel and I wanted to share with people their woolery. Now I wouldn't, and I will be very upfront with them. I will not video any of their secrets, you know, their proprietary secrets, but to show them the process of what they do. You know, the wool comes from Canada. They process it in Canada. They sell it in Canada. They do have you can order online, but they don't actually have an online page where you go in and order. You have to do it by phone. So that's one of the trips I wanted to take. For those that don't know, Peyton's is made in Canada, Spinrite, and we've talked about the Spinrite. By the way, I'm going to put some links in the video for this month. Spinrite is having they're having a truckload sale. And really good prices. One of the yarns that they have currently is the, oh heavens, I can't remember. But anyways, it was in a chartreuse. And, oh, Viva, Burnett Viva. And I had gotten it in chartreuse. And they only have the one color, but they have the chartreuse. It's like 85 grams per skein in a 3-wool bag. And I think it's $2 or $3 US, Canadian. Excuse me, these prices are in Canadian, so U.S. people, you get a good deal. But I will put it in there. They're sending. I get it by email. I'll go to their website. Go to their email them info@yarnfactoryoutlet.com and tell them that you want to get on their mailing list. And I'll put all this information in the description box below, and they will email you when they're having these big sales. The last few sales haven't been that great. This one's supposed to be a truckload sale, which is what I did in February when I got that big, huge box, and we had the big unboxing. But that's one of the things. Now they're located, they're located a good 8 to 10 hours from me. So I don't know about that. Currently with the situation, what's going on, I wouldn't be doing a trip like that. Briggs & Little is only an hour from me. Another one that I was thinking of taking a little trip, which is just across the bay here, was to a little local yarn shop called Cricket Cove. It is our only local yarn shop here. A lot of places I know have a lot of LYSs. We have one. And I've never been in it. So it would be an experience for me, and I could share it with you. But those are a couple of the future videos. I would definitely do them before the white stuff flies. And it would be something I could share with you. So, let me know what you think in the comments. I just wanted to come on. It's been a couple weeks since I was on here. Believe it or not, I have been busy, even though I'm off work right now. Very busy with school, and of course Bella. And Bella is doing better. Thank you everybody for your prayers. She is on the medicine for the rest of her life, but she's a lot like her old self. She does get winded, but don't we always get older? But she is doing better. Hopefully one of these times she'll come in and I'll be able to bring her on camera. But with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the video and you'll come back. I'm not one for saying, subscribe, like, and share, whatever. If people like what they see, they subscribe. They comment. That's all. I enjoy being a small channel because I feel I can connect more, and those that do comment and come every week are genuine. They just don't come for giveaways. They come because they enjoy what they're seeing, and I like that. That encourages me to keep on doing what I'm doing. Those that are doing the crochet along, no big deal. We'll just take it on into next year. How about that? And I'll be back with another video. I have to go out this morning and mail a couple packages. My son's 40th birthday is the 18th. Happy birthday, Anthony. It's hard to believe I got a 40-year-old. So dealing with some family issues and stuff that upset. I can't get to my daughter-in-law. Had a mild stroke. She's 2 days after her 39th birthday. She's recovering. Hopefully she's young, strong, there'll be no permanent damage. But keep her in your prayers. It was a rough week last week. A lot going on. But I'm here. And I will get another video out later today in between studying for school. I am doing this video, and then I'm going to go down for a few hours and work on school. Run out and do my errands. And I got a phone call this morning from hubby and says we have firefighter training tonight. So tonight I got firefighter training. Until next time, remember, hugs, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place. Bye-bye for now from Deer Island.